tour of the Century.
Oh, I don't know how well I can do that.
Okay.
I don't know it too well, but no. Oil
Pure
pan.
oil pan. It's in a weird shape. It's like a hell of a front sump.
Well, it's a V12. You need a lot of oil for something like that. There's a lot of channels, a lot of stuff that needs oil. So
Also, like, so it's like it's only a front underbody. Like, looks like an aluminum subframe.
it is. So all these cross members,
Yeah.
they're all aluminum. Here, down there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're all cast aluminum.
So
Strong, light.
looks like we have some
Expensive as frig,
trans leakage. Then your two cats, your steering rack.
It's not leakage. That's it's
Seepage.
Yeah.
Oh, because it's not dripping.
Correct.
It's just a little filmy.
Yeah, it's just very slowly. It just seeps through, and that's very normal.
Here we have a double wishbone with weird brackets. Like, it's not one piece wishbones.
No.
Well, the one up there is one piece, and it's aluminum. This looks as, I think this is, if I read the manual right, it's forged iron or forged steel or something.
Is it now?
Yeah, it's interesting. Why not pick aluminum? But yeah,
Interesting.
yeah, sway bar with links.
Inordinately expensive to do that.
Yeah. Oh, and then enormous brake duct, like dust shield,
Yep.
post piston front
I mean,
brakes.
you're not getting any breathing through the wheel, so yeah, you definitely you need those.
Well, I think air would come in here and then it would come out these spokes. Actually,
Yeah, that's how it forces the air out. But with them being so compacted, you wouldn't get any through air in. Unlike something like that, where it's basically open air.
Oh, that thing, it just air go in, air go out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more than enough air.
We have like a hole here at the end of the block for something. Maybe it's like a handle almost.
So this is a little cover.
Yeah.
You'll take this cover off, it'll slide out,
like
and
a
it'll give you access to your
converter.
flywheel.
Flywheel.
Your flex plate, I mean, because it's automatic.
Where's the starter, do you think? Do you think that's...
It's going to be up in here. It's right here.
Oh, there. That thing sounds amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a strong-ass starter, too. I think it's like 6 kilowatts, whatever that is.
It's even got a built-in drain. Nice. That'll
A
last
drain?
a long time. A little drain right here.
A drain for the starter.
Yeah.
What is that? Yeah. And then, there's your O2 sensor, like pre-cat.
Yeah. So you got 2 on each side.
Yeah, 2 O2 sensors, 2 cats. And then it looks like the cat is like vented in some way. Do you see that?
So that's a temp sensor.
Oh, that's a temp sensor. Oh, for like post-cat to see if they're melting out or something.
Yeah, it'll give you a warning light.
Probably
like, hey,
put it in a limp mode.
your cats are weak. Your cats are burning.
Yeah,
up.
we have an exhaust frame here.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't think there's ever been an underbody for a Century on the internet. You could like post this and make millions of dollars.
I don't know about that one.
It's gonna be super low quality. Anyways, 2 cats with heat shields, and then kind of
Yeah, so this is your cross pipe here.
the Y pipe here to like this big old. I think it's just a straight through.
Yeah, there's just a resonator. It just
says
gets rid of that tinny sound.
Futaba, 3,500 horsepower capacity. And then this is like fuel and brakes.
Just a part number.
Oh, it's just Futaba. Oh, I think Futaba would be like a factory or something. I don't know.
Yeah, this is manufacturer.
Yeah.
So they're probably contracted by Toyota back in the day to make these.
Oh, I wanted to look. Is there a place to get a cutout done? This looks like it's kind of like. Do you think that's take-offable?
You have to cut those.
You have to cut it.
You have to cut these, and you have to buy a replacement one. There's a special crimping tool that you use.
Oh, here's a flange. Does that mean this could come off?
Yeah.
So if you're gonna straight pipe your car, take it off right past the cat. Really?
No, I'd do it up.
You do it back.
I do it up here.
You'd cut it off here.
I'd cut it there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because here you'd have nasty exhaust everywhere, and also your trans would probably get cooking from all the heat.
Yeah, and this shape is
Yeah.
not an easy shape to make.
Yeah.
Would honestly,
Also, look at this heat shielding for
I
the
even
cabin.
go behind here. This resonator too is
Yeah.
it'll take all that tinny, rattly exhaust sound out
Yeah.
and kind of smooth the sound. You'd want to do it somewhere in here.
This has a interesting something on it, something cinching it down.
So this is just a joint clamp.
Oh, so that
So-
can actually come off there too if you wanted.
Yeah. So this bit
Uh-huh.
here slides over here, and this clamps it down to make a seal.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we get to another Y pipe with
Yep.
some weird, like steel or so bright. Looks like I crunched over something here. Maybe the last guy did.
You probably just hit a rock.
Oh, that's solid.
Oh, yeah.
Giant, they're probably like a reverse flow or something, like maybe.
More than likely.
Yeah, it's probably
More than likely.
definitely not straight through. And this is also like the inside goes in the center, and then the outside goes to the side. So this is also probably like a reverse flow.
It's probably just a big end pipe in there.
Here's your toe straps. Ooh, they're a little crusty. There's some dust in there. And then, oh, there's actual little cutouts in the bumper. So should probably leave the exhaust there just for sexiness.
Yes.
Oh yeah, this is not chrome. This is polished steel. It's polished by hand. Each bumper takes about an hour and a half.
No shit.
Yeah, that's why they had to replace them. They couldn't fix them.
Oh.
That's a new bumper now.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so there's the mufflers. Here's your spare tire carrier. There's like these vents here on each side, I think, for electronics. I think there's like a vent. I'm not really sure. Do you think that's actually goes all the way through to the trunk?
Looks like a body panel drain.
The body panel drain? Okay, so maybe not a vent. It looks like water could maybe get up in here.
It could, but
I'm
it'll run out.
I'm not seeing tons of pockets of rust. It kind of seemed maybe the wheel wells would be a place, or like kind of up in here, like this tire could maybe kick some slush. Oh, there's like a drain panel.
Yep. Yeah, they thought of all that for the most part.
Anyways, we got
rust in all the normal spots.
I think it's a 2-piece drive shaft, maybe. I don't know if you can see there. Yeah,
it will be.
Looks like there's some light coming in here somewhere. Really hard to see. But yeah, it's probably a 2-piece. Then you have this giant rubber. Is that normal amount of?
That's a dampener.
Actually, that's actually pretty good, honestly, for the amount of slop we have.
Yeah, that's just gear lash.
Obviously, this is an open diff. Yeah. Wonder if we can find an axle coat or something. But like, this is giant piece of iron. Ooh, you know. Yeah, just huge. I wonder if this diff is actually shared between like Supras or like Chasers. We got an aluminum cover here for cooling with some cooling fins.
Yeah.
Then this is multi-link, and of course you have just a bunch of tubes. It's not like big stamped pieces of steel. Well, these are some stuff.
Well fabbed.
Oh, here we go. Here's finally a cheap control arm, just a piece of stamped steel, probably.
Yeah, that's all it needs.
So this is like multi-link. You got like 1 link, 2 links, 3 links, and then an upper A arm, and sliding single piston on the rear. Real. Yeah, my brake nipple right here is like cracking off, so I'll have to replace those eventually, because when I bled the brakes it just disintegrated in my hand.
Yeah.
And then these dust shields don't have the cooling, but you wouldn't really need it. Yeah, I think that's about the whole tour of the underside. I don't think that I've. Oh wow! I think my strut up there is cracking.
It's just the cover.
Oh, it's just the cover.
That's the dust boot.
Well, that'll need a new one eventually when the
yeah.
strut fails.
Right.
Yeah, but
that's a project to get that done.
I guess I'll just do a big picture, I guess, of just everything. But that's a Century underside.
That's a well-designed one.
Yeah.
They thought of most things.
This seems like a normal car. Like there's nothing really exotic under here.
Well, the exhaust is pretty exotic.
The exhaust is over the top.
I've not seen a weld like that, this type of tube fabbing in a
Look, there's like no
vehicle. They
Also,
actually flattened it.
Notice how these mufflers have heat shields for the cabin, and then this pipe has a heat shield. Then the cats have heat shields on each side. So like you're never really gonna get warm in the winter unless your heater's working.
Yeah, no,
And
definitely not.
it's all monocoque with. Looks like I've been scraping here, or someone's been hitting stuff, or something like that.
Probably.
I don't know.
Someone
Maybe that's just the factory.
No, that's definitely from road wear.
Yeah. I know a lot of the newer Centuries have like more covers. Like I think there's like a cover up here that like puts stuff in front of the wheel, like a little lip. I think the 06 Centuries had like more under tray. Oh yeah, there's your toe straps right there. I mean your toe links.
Yep. Right here.
Yeah, it's actually, yeah. I wonder where all the air goes. So like all that air goes in here, and then gosh, it doesn't really have a lot of places to come out. Like, no. I guess it could come out the sides kind of here.
For the most part, it'll vent out this way.
Oh yeah, I think I said it before, but this block is trapezoidal. It's very wide down here, and then it gets really narrow in here.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can see it.
Probably not without this shield coming off.
Anyways, it's now a 10-minute video, so I'm going to turn it off.
Okay.
But, yeah, Century underside, super amateur with no film skills. Yeah. Do you have any last words?
It's a nice car.
Yeah.
It's a really nice car.
Thanks for helping me get in on the lift.
Yeah, no problem.